everybody, it's your girl Ada Igwe, aka i2sabbi. Welcome to my outdoor kitchen. If this is the first time you're visiting my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe. If this is the first time you're visiting our Facebook page, make sure to follow. How else would you get notifications for amazing videos like this? Today I'll be showing you how to maximize and make do with what you have. Now the cost of sardine is very high. Very high. Sardine is very expensive. So I want to teach you an alternative to sardine. I'll be teaching you how to turn your shiny into something yummy that you could use for breakfast, your bread spread, and if you have toddlers, you could infuse it into their noodles when you're trying to introduce your toddlers into our own adult foods like noodles. If you want to see how I achieve this yummy substitute for sardine, don't stop watching. So here I have my shiny. What I'm going to do now, this is a very simple, easy, straightforward kind of preparation. So what I'm just going to do now is put in my washed shiny into the pot. Just put it into the pot. I'm just going to take a little volume of water, not so much because I wouldn't want my fish scattering. I'll just add a little salt. Add some cayenne pepper. I'll add some cayenne pepper. I'm putting in my Maggi Ninja pot. This is the seasoning I'm using for my fish today. My fish is ready. All I'm doing now is just bringing it out of the pot, put it into my bowl, ready to be deboned. So the next thing to do is now we're just deboning. I'm deboning the fish one by one. Now if you don't get to bring out all the bones, no wahala, but if you have toddlers, it's good to bring out all the bones. And then next I am mashing it up. You could add some more cayenne pepper if you want, some more spices, but I'm okay just like this. So I guess my pan is hot. What I'm going to do now is I'll reduce the heat because we don't want our fish drying up all at once. So I've reduced the heat a little. So now I'm going in with my vegetable oil. You could use your olive oil, you could use butter, you could use margarine, whatever you want, but you do it a little at a time. Don't pour in all your fish at once, except you have a very wide pan that can accommodate your whole fish mash. Okay, so I'm still going to allow this heat up a little before I start. So I'm going to pour in some of my fish now. I'm just going to be doing this back and forth like this till the fish becomes crumbly, like dry and a little flaky. This is the idea. You want it to be all separate, one like this, you know. So this is one way you could save money, because if you want to make a sandwich, you could just scoop out a little. However you want to make your sandwich, you could add. You see, I'm going to make a sandwich right here, right now after this. So, and you know, sandwich works for different people in different ways. So this is it. It's just going to be so dry and flaky, and you just pour it into a container, seal and keep. Now even if you don't put it in the fridge, it doesn't go bad because of the vegetable oil or the butter, whatever you use in pan searing this. Do you understand? I always do this when I'm going to school, and I use very big fishes, either this shiny or the scumbia, which is a mackerel. Big, maybe 2-3 big fishes, and you can imagine the quantity of fish I'm going to be taking to school. Man, it's all jollification because I'm making noodles with it, I'm making sandwich with it. When I'm back from classes and I'm hungry, I just mix it with a little butter and eat it with bread, you know. So that's what I'm teaching you to do today. And also this is a major way to save cost. Sardine don't cost too. Sardine is expensive, and one pack of sardine won't even go around for the whole family. Then I just mashed my fish, right? And now this is the after look. This is how it looks afterwards. Can you see it? So I'm just going to pour this into this bowl. Just going to pour this in here quickly. Okay, pour this. Wow. So I pour it here, spread it open for it to cool, and then my pan is back on fire for round 2. Now I'm going in with the rest of my fish. Yeah, I like the sizzling sound of oil. I like it when it sizzles. When we're small, I call it shimmering. When it makes that shimmering sound, and then we know that, yes, it's really hot. Yeah, once again, welcome to my outdoor kitchen. Sabbi kitchen on the outside. Welcome. For a change, we decided to film outside today, and we're loving it. It's really colorful, fun, nice. This is really, really nice. Remember the seasoning cube I used? I'm not going to hide it from you. It is a Maggi Ninja pot. That's the seasoning cube I used for my fish, to steam my fish with some cayenne pepper and a little salt. And here right now, I'm going to be making a little sandwich for you guys to see, and also who they walk, they chop. As you can see, my fish is already in the bottle. Now, the question I want to ask is, what do you do with your mayonnaise bottles? What do you do with these empty bottles? For me, I am obsessed with them because I collect them. Somehow, I use them a lot to store different things. This is my fish now, sitting in this bottle beautifully. And also, I store my breadcrumbs, where I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do that in some other videos, so make sure you stick to my channel. So don't throw away your bottles, except you are not just comfortable with the bottle. But if you have these bottles, don't throw them away. They tend to keep your pantry, your store very neat. You have a lot of, you could even keep your seasoning cubes in this. You could keep salt in this. You get to store a whole lot, okay? This is my fish crumbs, and I hope you try this at home, and make sure you tag me when you do. Post a video, post a picture, tag me. So this is what I came up with. I was able to make this beautiful sandwich with my fish. I used some cheese, I used some tomatoes, I used some lettuce, and so on. You could also mix your egg in it. You could also use this to toast bread. Just put it in your egg when you're mixing your eggs to fry, or you could put it in your noodles, like I said, for your toddlers. So many things you could do with this fish. So this is how I made today. This is what came out of my fish crumbs, and I had made some beautiful, wonderful sandwich here, which you could try at home. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned a thing or two today. Make sure you make good choices. I remain Ada Igwe, aka i2sabbi, always bringing you the swag and flavor from Sabbi Kitchen. See you in my next video. Bye.